Lovely ladies, welcome back to my channel. This is All the Ladies, where we do affordable fashion, a little bit of cruelty-free beauty and some product reviews. If you are new here, and we've had quite an influx over the last couple of weeks, hello, welcome to my channel. I hope you are continuing to enjoy the content. There's lots and lots lined up for before Christmas. If you are also new here, every month I deliver a video for Peacocks, and this month is going to blow your minds. If you are following me on Instagram, if you're not, it's hashtag All the Ladies YouTuber. A couple of weeks ago, I went down to the Peacocks press event to look at all of their upcoming Christmas festive party wear collections, namely by Dani Dyer and of course Louise Redknapp. I'm just going to show you all of my favourites from both collections and of course the main collection as well. Lots of sparkle, lots of sequin. We've got velvet, we've got lace. In fact, this, ladies, is from Peacocks last year. Look how gorgeous that is. The polka dots are actually in velvet, so really, really pretty. I thought, well, I'll wear that today. There's a few pieces in here which are going to sell out. I know that because I myself had to pre-order a lot of this stuff. They do bring some stock back, but it is worth noting a lot of this stuff will sell out and you'll have to click the notify me when it's back in stock button. We don't want that. We want to get product when it's in the right size. So I am going to start today with shoes and bags, because as you know, I'm an accessories girl. You can take any outfit and elevate it with your accessories. So, I've got a bag of earrings here. This first pair comes in at £3.50. It's in your gold, not too yellow, which is great. This shape is very, very popular at the moment. It's a good size. They're not too big. And I tell you something else, they're super light, so they're not going to pull your ears down. Oh, these are the ones I got from Superdrug. Aren't they fabulous? I think, again, £3.50, like a mixed metal. Anywho, back to these. These are gorgeous. So £3.50 for those. Then I picked some very festive ones. How adorable are these? Very festive, but you've also got the animal print. Really, really pretty, those, and you'll see why I bought these when I show you the shoes. Again, £3.50, and then I had to pick these up. Now, ladies, these are called something. Oh, it's really gonna bother me. So basically what they do is they climb up the ear. That might be a clue of their name. So it will go in the hole there, and then the clip will help it attach to the upper part of the ear. Really beautiful, and they come in at a mere £5. So wow, you could really elevate an outfit with those. They are absolutely stunning. Right, moving on to bags. First bag we're going to look at is, and if you saw my little reel that I put on Instagram from the Peacocks press day, this is the bag that goes with the Coord, and yes, I do have the Coord, so I can't wait to style it all up together. It's going to look absolutely amazing. So this is part of the Dani Dyer edit. I've never seen anything quite like this on the Peacocks website in the whole nearly 6 years that I've been doing this. The large and the small sequins make it look so beautiful. That, ladies, comes in at £18. It is, like I said, a moon shape. Take out the stuffing. I absolutely love that. Oh, actually, I think I prefer it a little bit floppier with not that much in it. So actually, just a lip gloss and sort of decoration. So £18 for that. Again, that will be brand new on the website now. And oh my giddy, look what we have here. I'm going to take the label off. So this comes in at £22. A much smaller bag. This is more like a clutch, so you can absolutely hide the straps inside and carry it just like a little clutch, or of course you can wear it over your shoulder, and actually it's not too long. I absolutely adore this. Now look at the handle, ladies. Isn't that just beautiful? You could wear that as a headband potentially if you can find something similar and really link that in. That is absolutely beautiful. However you want to style it, what a beautiful bag. And again, you'll see why I've got this bag with some of the outfits a little bit later on. So £22 for that. Right, moving on to shoes. I've got some absolutely fab shoes. So, you know, obviously the earrings that I showed you in the animal print, they have brought out these absolutely absolutely adorable bow block heel, but it's a small heel, so this is not going to cause you foot discomfort. It's just a bit of fun, a bit of play, and I love that. And this is the time of year that you can really enjoy these pieces. I think they are fab because there's no sparkle on it. This can carry you through the year as well, so I am loving those. These come in, ladies, at £24. I of course will be wearing them in a UK 4. If I'm not mistaken, these come in a berry and also a plain black as well. Now I have gone for a pair of black heels as well, but I've got these ones in the kitten heel, and these again are £24, ladies. The bow detail is so cute, gives it a little bit of zhuzh, you know, and I absolutely love that. So that's the type of kitten heel that I'm talking about. Really, really excited to try those on. Of course, again, a UK 4 and exactly the same price as the animal print ones as well at £24. So love, love, love. And finally, and these are so zhuzhy, dun, dun, dun. Again, if I remember rightly, I think these come in 3 different colours. So I went for the silver because I'm going to be able to style it up with something that I've bought in this haul. I also believe they come in a bronze or a chocolate brown. Following along with the brown trend, they would be absolutely amazing. Next month's video, you will see those shoes, I promise you. 3 pairs of heels there. You will be seeing all of these styled with the outfits from this haul. Now, I'm aware that not everybody loves sequins. I'm aware that not everybody wants to be a glitter ball for a Christmas party. So I will give you alternatives to just casual it down, if that's even a saying. And boy, it's so easy to do that with a chunky knit, with a blouse, with a blazer, you know? So there will be something for everybody in this, I promise you, ladies. This first outfit, ladies, is going to blow your mind, as it did mine when I saw it on the press day. I'm going to show you it first because I think if you like it, you need to purchase it ASAP. This is going to sell out 100%. It's going to go out of stock, so I want you to get it as quick as you possibly can. Are you ready? Let's go. What? Okay, first things first, ladies. I want to get through this quickly so you can make up your mind. By the way, everything will be linked down below for you. Follow that link. It is a direct link. This is the skirt. Is that not cosmic? That is absolutely insane. The main skirt is actually lines of very, very small sequins. Then on top, you've got the larger sequins and the medium sequins, literally sewn with one little thread. So this is a very delicate piece, and I'm sure you'll probably have to kind of cold wash it or hand wash it. I'm not sure. What it does is it gives movement. So these larger sequins, they're not flat to the skirt. Every time you look at it, there will be a different kind of shimmer, which is just incredible. So I got the skirt in a size small, and this comes in at £30. Alongside the skirt, ladies, is the long sleeve top. Again on the cream background, again with the large, medium, and then the teeny tiny sequins behind. Now you'll see it's this kind of puffball effect, which means it will kind of tuck under. There's no seaming. You can't see the seaming. It's going to tuck under and hopefully sit really beautifully on top of that skirt. Yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm assuming this is probably the same cost. Yeah, £30 again. So £60 for the Co-Ord. Wow. I mean, that is an absolute showstopper, is it not? Now, obviously I showed you the matching bag, which is this one. So you'll see now how it all links in beautifully. So there we go. If you bought all 3, it would come to £78. Wowza. Now, of course, if you just want to wear the top with some high-waisted black trousers or some cream satin trousers, and this is the fab thing about Co-Ords, you don't have to wear them all together, ladies. You can mix and match and get your money's worth. And with the skirt, ladies, a nice cream fluffy winter jumper. In fact, oh, I might have just the thing. This I picked up to style a more casual look. Now, this, ladies, again, can be dressed up or dressed down, but I'm just going to come in so you do not miss what this has on it. Just a gentle scattering of sequin. I'm just going to almost tweak it up at the front, but probably leave the back out. That is a much more casual vibe, but you're still sparkling away. I've always loved the vibe of a bit of a fluffy jumper over quite a dramatic skirt, and you do see people doing it and it works. And again, you can just wear this with jeans in the day. Now, this does also come in 2 other colours, and I'm going to show you those now. Yeah, so I've picked up 2 of the other colours. I think they do have more than 2 other colours in that jumper. I picked it up in the black, which is this one. I think the sequin might be more of a silver colour, but anyway, you can see that. Look how beautiful that is. It's just a shimmer, isn't it? It's like the night sky. I could easily wear that with some black faux leather trousers, black faux leather skirt, and even these shoes, linking in the little sequins with these shoes. Absolutely. So this one, ladies, I've got it in a small, and again, that one comes in at £20. And then I picked up the pale pink one, and there's a reason why I've picked this one up, but I will just show you the shimmer close up. Isn't that beautiful? Now the light will be bleaching this. It does look pinker in real life. In fact, best I probably hold up both and then you'll see. So that's obviously the cream one, that is the pale pink one. This one again I got in a small, and again it is £20. Do you know what, these are just fab little staples for your festive wardrobe, are they not? Now the reason I picked up the pale pink is because I picked up the most incredible pink sequin skirt. It's so wow. And here it is. That is incredible. Like I said, brand new in. I've just had an email from them and they've just said that everything is landing on the 30th. So I believe that was yesterday. Go, go, go. This is absolutely stunning. This actually has a split, and I don't believe the cream one did have a split, did it? Or I didn't notice it anyway. It's got a pale pink lining. And you know, I got this in a UK 8 and that comes in at £22. That is not a bad price at all. They did have the matching long sleeve, I think. Was it long sleeve? I don't think I could do double. No, I think I'd look a little bit too much like Bet Lynch. Just as lamb as they say. But this is why I got the pink jumper. So this is when it comes into its own, because look at that. That is going to work a treat. Absolutely beautiful. That's how I pictured it, not with the matching Coord. £22 for that amazing skirt. And for the pink jumper, it's £22. £42 for that little outfit. Now, I did, I think, pick up the black skirt of this, which is this one. Gosh, this looks teeny tiny. Right, so this is the black one. So if you are more of a mysterious sequin wearer, then I would say go for the black. You cannot go wrong with black. Oh my gosh, these sequins are so glittery. It's almost like oil, like an oil slick. So again, £22 for this. I am wearing that in a UK 8. And then of course, you've just seen the black jumper, and this is where it comes into its own. Shimmer on the top, the glitter on the bottom, and it just works absolutely beautifully. And why not that gorgeous black sequin clutch as well? So you'll be seeing the whole lot. So mixing up your knits with your sequins, the difference in texture, and it just casualizes it. Just giving you some ideas. Right, next up, I'm going to mention this now because I want to be able to style it up with some of these outfits. Firstly, £55? £55 for this. Absolute steal. So you have a regular kind of black formal dad coat, as they call it, but you have a removable faux fur lapel collar, and it goes all the way around. You can remove this, ladies. It makes it 2 coats in one, which is amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. I am in love with this. Now, this also comes in, I believe, a burgundy, which I may show you next month. That is stunning. Black will never go out of fashion, so I went for the black. £55, ladies. That is absolutely incredible, and you'll see me style this with probably most of the black outfits in this haul. We all know how much Louise loves her tailoring. She has a real kind of androgynous vibe, and I am here for it. I love it. She's very small, so on the photographs, I think she's like, I don't know, 5 foot maybe. So she's brought out this fabulous pair of tuxedo style trousers. Such a good quality, ladies. They are thick, so they're going to be very, very warm. So it's definitely a autumn winter trouser. Alongside these, she's brought out the tux. I wanted to get my hands on this. I think it was like a couple of years ago when she did something very similar. I think it was a tux style blazer. I will steam it before I model it in the split screen. A little bit of the satin detail down here, which is really beautiful. You've got the 2 little wrist buttons. It is fully lined as well. It's actually fairly lightweight, so this is something that you're not going to remove when you go into an event. This is the outfit. So whatever you're going to wear, whatever I'm going to put on underneath it will be part of the outfit. You might see a little kind of cami or something like that. add that sparkly black sequin bag, maybe a nice kind of black bow in the hair. I think I've got a little black bow clip somewhere, and you've just got this kind of mix of vibes, but it will all work. Don't feel the fear, just go for it. So I'm really buzzing about that. £40 for that one. I'm wearing that in a size 8. Right, this is adorable. Again, brand new in, and again from the Louise Redknapp edit. I'm gonna have to come in because there's quite a lot going on here. There's lots of different hair and sequins and glittery stitching. It's a very Christmassy jumper, there's no denying it. Want to be on the back of a sledge wearing this and a little pale pink bobble hat and matching gloves, which they probably do have on the website, to be honest with you. But in my mind, I wanted to try this with the super sparkly pink skirts. Let's have a quick look. Is that a beautiful match? Or is that a beautiful match? I don't know. We'll give it a go, but you can see kind of, you know, what I'm doing there, matching up the pink with the pink sequins. Of course, if you have a plain satin skirt underneath, why not introduce the sparkle from the silver sequins in your shoes? How adorable would that be? I'm gonna have to dig out that pale pink skirt, but if I don't, that is still an option. I know Peacocks do have the pale pink skirt on their site. Beautiful jumper, again, a different vibe, beautifully soft as well, nice long sleeve. So yeah, really chuffed about that. I got that in a medium, ladies, and actually, it's just not got a price on it. I can't look it up because it's brand new in, but it'll be on the website. This is their 2025 black velvet dress. This is a, I would say, maxi length dress. I don't know what it says on the website because it's not on the website yet for me. Remember, I'm a few days ahead of you. It looks like a maxi, but it's probably considered a midi. I'm only 5'4", so do remember that. So this comes in at £24, ladies. I've actually ordered it in the UK 10, which may mean it might be a little big around the hips, but love this V-neck, really flattering. Then you've got these little kind of, I don't know what we should call them, flappy sleeves, not too long, but I do think you're going to get a little bit of upper arm coverage there. And of course it just falls into a skirt. There's no splits that I'm aware of, no. With something so simple and so plain. Accessories, 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 you know, some really funky shoes. I mean, could this be the dress that we wear these with? They could absolutely work with those earrings. We could give that a go, or a little bit of va-va-voom with a bit of sparkle and a bit of sequin. So, you know, you do you. You just might like the plain black look, but this lends itself to a little bit of va-va-voom, zhuzhing it up a little bit and adding a little bit of colour and glitter and sparkle and all the rest of it. So £24, absolute bargain. It's Peacocks LBD. Talking of LBDs, fancy a bit more sparkle? Jeez Louise, that is incredible. Now let's have a look how much this is. £32. £32 for that. That's the dress that just speaks volumes. A little plain black clutch and these plain black satin heels, because I think that's doing all the talking. That is absolutely stunning. Right, I ordered that in a UK 8. I think that should be absolutely fine. Compared to other brands with similar dresses like this, £32 is ridiculous. So well done, Peacocks. That is a fabulous, fabulous dress for such a good price. Okay, last but not least, ladies, I have a Coord. This is from the new Louise Redknapp edit. She loves her lace. You see this every year. Lace, but long sleeves, and a little bit risque as well. So don't close your mind off when you see the trousers. Often with a lot of her clothing, you do have to consider undergarments, i.e. nude cami or a nude slip or something. So there is a little element of risk with this Coord, but stay with me. So first things first is the top. This is very similar to one that we saw actually last year. This, however, is, in my opinion, better. This has stretch, which last year it didn't. You know I love a bit of stretch, ladies, so I'm happy about that. Also, if I come in, you can just about see very, very small Diamantes all over the entire top. And of course, you know, the obvious is the fact that it's sheer. So if I go over my light at the back, you'll see it's completely sheer. So under here, you want to be comfortable with potentially a black cami, a nude cami, or a nude or black bra. Personally, I don't like my tummy out, so I will definitely wear a cami. That's my preference, but of course you do you. It does come with, and this is why it's a Coord, these trousers. At first glance, they look like lacy, sparkly trousers, and they are, but if I hold it up against the light, they're actually sheer from there. In the lining, ladies, it's almost like little hot pants. Stay with me. So this outfit with the sheer legs and the sheer top, you wear underneath the tuxedo blazer. This will cover over at the perfect length. So at the bottom, you'll see these lace trousers and you'll just keep it on as an outfit. By all means, if you don't wear the lace top, the lace blouse with the trousers. You could just wear maybe a nice black cami, a bit low, a little bit of skin showing here. I'll try every which way for you so you can see how it's meant to be. A really exciting collection of clothing this year, and I've not even showed you all of it. Please look at the website. There is so much on there now, and take advantage of it being in stock whilst it is, because I can promise you a lot of that stuff is going to go out of stock and you will kick yourself for it. My favourite pieces in this, 100% the Dani Dyer cream sequin Co-Ord. Just something so magical about that. I love it. A beautiful jumper, you know, the cream jumper with the pink and everything. I think that's so beautiful. The midi black sequin dress was absolutely stunning as well. And don't forget these beautiful festive heels. And there's loads more on the website, ladies, different colours, loads of new stock coming as well. So yeah, absolutely stunning. And don't forget as well the beautiful sparkly bags, and there's lots more of these coming on as well. So wow, what a haul. I feel like we've definitely entered into party wear season, and I'm totally aware that not everybody wants to even see sequins until December, but I am also aware that lots of you do have work parties in November, early December, so you've got to get in there. And also, if it's going to go out of stock, it's nice to get things sorted, get it hung up in your wardrobe all ready for your Christmas party. So there we go. I will link everything down below for you, ladies. They are affiliate links and they are direct links. I don't earn any commission from them. Next week we have High Street Outlet, I believe. We have not been in there for a while, and that's going to be a pure autumnal haul. So lots of fab clothing at discounted prices. So really excited about that one as well. And then I think we're properly into winter at that point. So have a lovely weekend, have a lovely week, and I will see you on the flip side. Take care.
I have this feeling, haven't felt for too long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, got me up.